Oh, where is it? All right, so 15-5 is called the fundamental counting principle. And so basically it's how to calculate when you're buying a product and multiple options are given. So like, say you can't afford a nice car, so you need a moped, right? So the moped, there's 6 different models and there's 3 different colors available. So what are your actual choices? If there's 6 models and there's, 3 colors, you have actually 18 choices of different mopeds you could buy, okay? So that's the kind of problem we're gonna look at. So example number 1, we're gonna see how many odd 2-digit whole numbers there are that are less, bless you, than 70. So how many odd 2-digit whole numbers less than 70 are there? So one way people do it is they make these boxes, right? If you want 2 digits, you're going to do 2 boxes. And those are the 2 numbers that you're going to end up multiplying. All right? So we need the number to be less than 70. Does that include 70?
Yes.
No, because it's even.
Well, 70 would, if it needs to be less than 70, it doesn't include 70.
Yeah.
So it would be 69 or less, okay? So think of the digits. How many numbers, choices do we have that could go here? Would 1 work? Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 choices for the first digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Because it's 2 digits, okay? It just has to be less than 70. But the other thing they tell us is that it needs to be odd. So the number that goes here, we have less choices, right? What could go in this box? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So how many choices is that? 5. Okay. So you just take your calculator, multiply 6 times 5. This one's so small you could do it in your head, but it's 30. All right? Some people have a question on where the 6 came from?
It's because, like, it can't be more than 30, 40, 50, 60, like, right?
What? Think of just, it's a digit that's going there. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. 0 couldn't go there because it has to be 2 digits. But if it was a 3-digit number, a 0 could go there. But it's just a 2-digit number. All right. Any other questions on example number 1? No? Some of you guys still look like you're confused. Do you guys, any other questions on the 6? No? Okay. All right, let's try another one. Example number 2. This time we're going to Pizza Hut. And when you go to Pizza Hut, you have a choice of 3 crust types and 8 topping choices. You can only have 1 crust type, and you can only have 1 topping. You can only have 1 of each.
I mean, obviously, you can have two different types of crust.
in the same pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just imagining.
Some
the weird
places
would be
will let
half
you
of it
split
pizza
it.
was
Yeah.
flat dish and the other half was deep
So-
dish. That would be weird.
Yeah, so this is their special, right? So if you want the special price pizza, you can only have one type of crust and you can only have one topping for this really great price. If you want to get more toppings, you're going to have to pay a higher price, right? That's how most pizza places work. Okay, so if you have 3 crust types, that goes in the first box. And you have 8 topping choices, that goes in the second box. And so there are 24 ways you can order this special pizza. All right, example number 3. This time we're making ID labels. And it's composed of 4 letters. How many different labels are possible? Okay. And the letters could repeat, like you could have S, 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 okay? Sometimes it'll say things like it cannot repeat, okay? So we're doing one that can repeat. You've got 4 letters, so you're going to make 4 boxes. So if you are doing alpha or alphabet letters, how many choices do you have for the first one? 26. And then for the second box, alpha, 26. Third letter choice, 26. All of them are 26. If it says you can't repeat, watch what happens. The first choice is 26. What's the second choice?
25.
25. What's the next choice? 24 and 23. So just read carefully. Okay, so on the if you do 26 times 26 times 26 times 26. Oh, I have it written down. Sorry. 456,976 versus if you don't repeat, it's 358,800. Okay.